Yo, what is good everybody? Welcome back to another video on Jujutsu Infinite, and today we are going to be talking about trading. Now, in this update, they have a lot of content to go through. I couldn't really do it just because some of the stuff wasn't in the sandbox. So today I'm going to do a trade guide, how it works, where to go, tips and tricks, and I'll show you guys some trades that I did at the very end. With that being said, if you guys have any questions or you want to leave a comment down below, go ahead and do so. And while you are down there, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications because it's all free and it helps me out a ton. Now, with that being said, go ahead and get started. So, where is the trading area? Well, once you spawn in, just take a left and it's right here. Trade hub. Pretty quick and simple. Just hold E and enter. And here we are. So this is the trade hub. It's kind of like a train station. A lot of people have ADHD and they're going to try to move around a lot and start dashing. So yeah, you might want to turn down the volume because it can get annoying. But yeah, before we get started with anything inside this game, let's actually talk about the few things that they have on the Discord. So here are some rules or restrictions that they added to the actual trading system. So you only have 15 max trades per day. Once you reach 15, you can't trade anymore. You have to wait 24 hours. You have a 5-minute cooldown when you're trading. So when you do one trade, you have 5 minutes and then you can do another. You can't spam trades over and over and over again. You actually have to spend time waiting. The third rule is that you must be level 300 plus to trade unobtainables, uniques, and special grades. So you can't be lower than level 300 to trade all of those high tier items, but you can trade every other items at any level. And then the fourth rule is that you can only trade in the trade hub. So you can't trade like in the lobby. Now let's talk about how you could actually trade. So there's two different ways of you trading. You can do /trade and then the person's username. You can't do nickname. For example, my nickname is Tako, as you can see, but my real Roblox username is the space Tako123. So what you want to type is the space Tako123 instead of Tako. Now that doesn't work because I can't trade myself. The other way you could do it is just by heading to the bottom left side of your screen, and then there's a symbol called trade. Click that and you have a list of everybody's name, and you can just click on it and it sends a trade towards them. Now once you have the trade, there's a UI right here. On the right hand side we have their UI, on the left hand side we have my UI. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place in the item that I want to trade, and then we're going to go ahead and click accept. And once you guys are ready, click accept. 10 seconds and you guys should be shit to go. I don't know why I'm trading my I'm trading my turbo mask for his turbo mask, but yeah, there's 10 seconds. You can decline it at any time, and then once the trade goes over, you guys both get the items. So the trading system is very simple. Now let's move on to a couple of tips that I could give you guys when it comes to trading. So the first thing is getting the booth emote. As you can see, when you walk around this place, there's a lot of people with boots. Then you're like, how the hell do they have that? They have words on it. I can read what they say. I could see their trades. It's actually an emote. So as you can see, the emote is called booth, and then you can type whatever you want in there. For example, trading demon fingers, and it'll pop up on your screen when you click post right there, and you can move around with it as well. Now in order to get this, you want to go back to the spawn, and then you want to talk to the comedian. He's dancing around. He has the purple aura, and you could buy emotes for 10k cash each. Just keep buying over and over and over again until you get the booth. It's honestly really easy to get. Now the second tip I have for you guys is to actually go on the Discord. So on the Discord, they added new trading channels. We have the info, the premium trading, the normal trading, and then the value discussion. Let's go ahead and talk about the info first, because these are the rules you need to follow inside the Discord. So the first rule is that please only use emojis because it makes it easier for people to understand. The second rule is that attempting to use the trading channels outside of trading and their intended purpose will go from mutes to bans. So don't yap in there, don't say some stupid stuff, just trade. The third rule is that trades may only happen within the game and in-game items. So you can't cross trade. I saw some people trying to trade for like anime adventures units with their items. It's kind of crazy. But if you do that, you could get muted, banned, suspended, whatever it is. So don't even risk it. And then the fourth one is that trading for dev products or game passes will not get you banned, but it is heavily discouraged because it's most likely a scam. And official game pass trading will be planned in the future. So right now, if you go to the actual shop and you go for a game pass, you could see you could gift items and you could buy it for yourself, but you can't really buy it as a physical item to trade with. So what they're trying to say is people who are trying to trade for like game passes for an item, it could be heavily scammable just because a person needs to trade the game pass first, or the person needs to trade the game pass afterwards. And if they're not trustable, they might scam you. So be very, very careful with these types of trades. Only do it if they are trustable, credible, and they've done it before. So here's an example of what you guys could type out for your trades in the trading server. So you could do like 100. So type out 1 and put 0, 0. Put in the items that you have the amount of. So let's say demon fingers. And then we're going to put arrows or looking for. You could put looking for, or you could do trading for, which is the arrow version, and then the item you want. So like bloodthirst. So this is an example of what that would look like. Now in the value discussion, this is honestly going to be very, very helpful for early trading just because it allows you to get other people's opinions on if your trade is good or not. Now this isn't entirely accurate, so I'll give you guys a baseline of the trades. Right here is the baseline that I recommend you guys going off of. Domain shards are worth 50 plus demon fingers or 4 plus purified cursed hands, just because this is how much you could get them for in the cursed market once they do come in stock. This goes the same for maximum scrolls, and then for purified hands it's 9 plus demon fingers, and then it goes the same for nature scrolls. So this is the base values for the items that we trade the most, which comes down to domain shards, maximum scrolls, purified hands, and nature scrolls. So keep this in mind. Now, it might change later on just because people are going to do more trades and people are going to get more items, but this is currently the base rate. Now, with that being said, I'll show you guys my first 2 trades of the game. Tell me if it's a W trade or an L trade, but in my opinion, I feel like I got it pretty good since my macro has been doing me well. You guys should definitely check out that video. With that being said, let's end off the video with my trades. Alright, so your boy's about to make his first ever trade on the trading servers that just opened in. This guy right here, King Supreme, shout out to you. I'm about to trade for the unobtainable turbo masks. So where is he? I should have sent a trade over. Hopefully we get the trade. There it is, the turbo mask. Go ahead and accept that. Hopefully he accepts. Everything is here. 50 demon fingers, maximum scroll, the domain shard. It's good to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and boom. Give it to me, turbo mask. Let's go. I appreciate you. You are truly a king. Let's go ahead and equip that for a cosmetic. Yes, sir. Curse tool, unobtainable. This is going to be one of the rarest items in the game ever. Ever. Look at that cosmetic. It is a weapon, by the way. Look at this. Ooh, yeah. Oh, let's go. Let's go. First trade, and we got a turbo mask? That's crazy. Okay, so we're just about to have our second trade right now. We're gonna put in 4 energy nature scrolls, domain shard, and then demon fingers, 100 of them. This might be a little overpay, but it's a tester item anyway, so I can get all this back, but I can't get this. Come on, give it to me. Boom. Enlightened beats. Let's go. We got the turbo mask and the enlightened beats as our first and second trade. Look at that. Oof. Bro, we are making big boy trades out here. I'm telling you. I don't care if I'm overpaying because my macro will just get this all back with me in under one night. I'm telling you right now, it is so overpowered.